Thank you for using Nintendo Switch. Content you posted in-game has been deleted because it violates the Nintendo user agreement, including the Nintendo Code of Content. Violation, cheating, and hacking during online gameplay. What?
Hello everyone, Nick here, and if you couldn't guess by the title of this video, we'll be diving into the content creator abdallahsmash026. Oh, abdallahsmash026, how the mighty have fallen, am I right? So, I have a little thing that I want to say briefly, explaining the friendship that I had between me and abdallahsmash026. So, I think this, in words, will summarize how the friendship between us was. You promised the world, and I fell for it. I put you first, and you adored it. Set fires to my forest, and you let it burn. Sang off key in my chorus, 'cause it wasn't yours. I saw the signs and I ignored it. Rose-colored glasses, all distorted. Set fire to my purpose, and I let it burn. You got off on the hurtin', when it wasn't yours. Yeah. I needed to hate you to love me. So, you might be wondering, why am I quoting a pop song about the friendship? Well, the problem with abdallahsmash026 is he's the most narcissistic, cynical person I have ever met in my entire life. And the recent video that he did is not only an apparent lie, oh no, it goes further than that. It pretty much goes to the level of just ludicrous levels of just, I don't even understand this. Like, we have to go basically dive head first to this entire video, because this is how ridiculous and ridiculed and stupid. It's just so, like, I'm just like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? So let's get to the evidence here, right? Alright, so if we look here, this is the beginning part of the video. So I showed you in the teaser intro, he goes on how, oh, hack during gameplay, guys, this is what they sent me. So what happened was, his dream address got removed. Okay, I want to point this out to you. His title, I got banned for cheating and hacked, when all that happened was his dream was removed. Oh, and that's going to be repeated a lot to kind of, like, get into you guys. And I just want to say something, like, very clearly here. I don't care if you're an Abdallah fan. Because even if you're an Abdallah fan, you need to watch his content and just be like, so let me get this straight. You said you were banned, but your dream address was removed, and you're able to re-upload again. So, what? Your dream address was removed. That's not a ban. And this video is the most worthless video that he's ever made. And clearly he's done it for clicks and views. I mean, I understand the pandemic is a tough situation, but he must really be bleeding money. Like, bleeding deep to do a video like this. So we're going to get into it even further, right? So here he complains, guys, Nintendo banned me. So he talks about the dream address issue in here, about how his dream was removed. Okay, so he's going to get into the whole dream issue. So off the bat, you can see here, what the heck is this going on here? Okay, why do I see you twice in your own video? Okay, so I have to say, this is the laziest editing I have ever seen in an entire video. And you want to know something? Let me, Abdallah, I know you try to teach me on thumbnails and such, but let me show you a little lesson in screen transitions. And mind you, this is on XSplit. So you have a couple of tabs on the side here that you can see that you can do, like desktop capture with camera, desktop capture presenter camera, and you can flip between them pretty easily. So let me show you something about I'm all thumbs today. Screen transitions. Let's just use the clicks here, and I'll just show you again. And let's just do it a couple more times. Right, so that was screen transitions, right? That was a screen transition. That wasn't so hard, was it?
App on my phone. Wow, that's amazing. Like, that was terrible. That was bad. The guy's video was trash.
So, funny thing, I wanted to say, telemetry, right? I thought, oh, are you an ICU nurse? So actually, that's not what telemetry means. He talks about collection of data. So if we skip further in this video, he's talking about the star tree issue and the issues with star trees. So you made a video clearly talking about this hack. And then we're going to get into this video a little deeper that you're talking about why you got cheated and banned, because you had a hack on your island. And even though you stated that you didn't show people how to get this hack, you knowingly showed. You basically were like, well, I didn't rob the bank, but here's the money from the bank that got robbed. So you're literally confessing that you robbed the bank, right? Like, am I wrong? And I'm just like, dude, what is wrong with you? So he basically whines in his video, and he's like, he plays this very okay, so I'll just try to summarize it you. He plays this very touchy-feely game of, well, we don't know what's gonna happen if you get these star trees. Nintendo might not ban you, they might ban you, but you don't know. So why do you play this, like, hot and cold game? What are you, Katy Perry? You're playing a hot and cold game on explaining about the issues with the star trees? Like, just tell me that either you have the star tree, it's a hack, so therefore Nintendo is going to take their action, or it's not a risk at all and you're fine. But the fact that you're playing this touchy-feely game about the star trees tells me that you don't even want to commit to your actions. So let's go back to your video, and I'll summarize it more. So here we go. So he talks about the telemetry. He's showing the trees.
Oh my god, is he showing it? He did not be this stupid. He did not just actually show the trees. This better not be the trees. He showed the trees? So I can make sure that I don't sound like a repeated record. Anytime he does anything that is just completely stupid, or he says anything stupid, anything that would require asking for any sympathy, any understanding, any ability for us to even care about him and his situation, I'm just gonna hold on this sign.
Wow.
Okay, mind you, I got banned for cheating and hacking because you broke Part C of Nintendo Code of Conduct, which it clearly states, using cheats, hacks, or mods against rules. So, go on, cheater. Okay. Oh, so you have these hacked trees, blah, 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 cry me a river, right? So it gets interesting. So he brings up the whole email that he had, and all that happened, again, and I'm going to be repeating this multiple times in the video, his dream was removed. That's not a ban. And he even clarifies itself, which we'll get into, matter of the fact, later on, very shortly. So he gets an email from Nintendo, dream address removed. Well, that's a slap on the wrist, right? You know? I mean, he's not some regular Joe Schmo doing videos. You know, it's funny that you mention it. Let's go to his about. Official Nintendo brand ambassador. You're an official Nintendo brand ambassador, Abdallah. Do you know that hacks and mods are against their code of conduct? I wonder what Nintendo thinks about that. You think they want to keep an official Nintendo brand ambassador that's promoting hacks and mods? That's a smart idea. You know what? Let's go to your Twitter. Nintendo America partner. So you've confessed that you actually have connections with Nintendo, but in your video you're like, well, I'm not affiliated with Nintendo in any way. Liar. You lied right there. So let's go further. Okay, context. Oh, I got this email, guys. They do telemetry. Blah, 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 telemetry. The entire BART. And then he shows the code of conduct. So he points point C, right? And then he points part A, which is the misrepresenting. So this is what's very interesting here, okay, right? So he admits, he's like, hey guys, Abdallah committed a hack or mod, but Abdallah didn't harass or hurt people, so Abdallah can do part C. Okay, I'm just gonna say this like straight up to like people and let them know. Okay, so if you go to a bakery and you don't harass anyone, but you therefore end up like taking someone's business away, and that's against the law or rules, you're still breaking the law. Like, just because you're not hurting anyone directly doesn't mean if you hurt someone indirectly doesn't, you know what I'm saying? And then we're getting into funnier analogies when we have to talk about his ban, because this is where it just gets off the rails ridiculous. So let's go back to his video and try to summarize and paraphrase basically everything he's saying. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't break part A, so I can break part C. Okay, I'm sorry, Abdallah. I have to point this out to you. This is how ridiculously logical fallacy that you're playing on your audience. So let me get this straight. Because you didn't harass, hurt, or stalk or threaten people, you can therefore break part C? No, that's not how the rules work. So he whines and complains, and he shows part A, and he says, guys, I'm not hurting anyone. Clearly it's a mod and a hack, but I didn't hurt anyone. Okay, so then he goes and he asks, and he plays this subjective game of guys, everyone has different guidelines on what they think of cheating. Okay, well, let's go back to the Nintendo Code of Conduct, because cheating is a hack or a mod, so I just have to laugh in your face, dude. Okay, let me just say it to you straight-faced on to kind of get the point through. Okay, you ready for this? Okay, part C, hack or mod? A cheat. Okay, so you hacked and modded your game, and that is a cheat. Doesn't matter if you didn't hurt anyone. You still did against their rules. You still did them dirty. And by the way, that's pretty shameful for an official Nintendo brand ambassador. What? An official Nintendo brand ambassador promoted hacks and mods. But guys, I'm just showing it. I mean, I have it on my island. I have star trees on my island. I'm not promoting the hack. I have it on my island. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Okay. That's a good story. Cool story, bro. But let's get on to it further, okay? Because this is how we're going to actually get into the part where he confesses. And this just gets brilliant. I just like to start laughing. So here we go, back to his video. He's like, guys, what do you think? Scamming people, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know what? I see what you're trying to do here. But when Nintendo has a specific code of conduct that hacks and mods is a cheat, then I'm sorry. Even if it doesn't hurt anyone, you have to go by their rules. Right? I mean, it's a tough love situation. Like, I know you wanted the star trees, because aesthetically, they're pleasing. But this game is an aesthetic. So he goes on, he talks about, well, guys, what's cheating? And what's really stupid is he plays the same hot and cold game. Well, guys, you know, are you doing this? Is this cheating? Is this cheating? You don't know. We're playing these Shades of Grey game. And I'm just like, dude, there's specific rules of guidance of what you can and can't do. And if you don't have a clarification, you can contact Nintendo themselves, and they will tell you specifically what you're doing, cheating, what you're doing, not cheating. And if they want to clarify, they will give you a list of guidelines. And I'm sorry that you don't like what they told you to do, but Nintendo owns their copyright. They can do whatever they want with their copyright. And you, Abdallah, as an official Nintendo brand ambassador, should know better. You have a check mark, and you almost have 1 million subs.
You have almost 1 million subscribers, and you have a check mark? You knew better. You knew better. You knew better. I have no sympathy for you. I really don't. I have zero. Zero for you. You made a bad decision. You know how they work. You know they don't fuck around.
But you don't even know better. So I'm glad I left you as a friend, if you're going to be honest here. So let's get into further in this video where he actually confesses that it's not even a ban, right? So then he talks about these code of conduct. Well, guys, I'm not hurting anyone. Again, with the I didn't break part A, but I can break part C. No, that's not how that works. Like, what? So here we go with the nail in the coffin. Are we ready for this? We're going to ready to play this right now? Because this is the only part that I really have to play, where he nails it on the head, that he basically is like, guys, I didn't actually get banned. I just had my dream address removed. When you clearly state in your title, I got banned for cheating and hacking. Okay? This is how ridiculous that we've gotten. And YouTube, please work with me right now. Like, why Why do you have to be ridiculous right now? Let's just get to the 1220 part. Okay. Alright, let's just mute it for a quick hot second. You know what? Let's just get to your part. Okay, we ready for it? We ready to listen? Okay. So, mind you, these are his words, not mine, about what happened about this ban. Ready? And part, and play, and cue, action?
With Luna over here, what happened? So I went online, I found out that my dream address was gone, people were not able to update it or go into it, but if I wanted to share a dream, I can absolutely do so again. I'm not banned from it by any means. This is the real thing that happened.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your title says I got banned for cheating and hacking. Can we repeat that again for good measure? Because I didn't hear that part.
Wanted to share a dream, I can absolutely do so again. I'm not banned from it by any means.
I'm not banned from it by any... You know what? I'm sorry. I'm a little hard of hearing. Can you repeat that one more time for me?
So again, I'm not banned from it by any...
I'm not banned from it by any means. And then you basically lather on the video, guys, I can't show off this island unless I drop my star trees at a friend's place. So let me get this straight, Abdallah. Just my closing thoughts on this video that you just made. That was just apparently poorly executed on so many levels. And I basically just showcased it right here. I'm not banned by any means, but I got banned for cheating and hacking. So you lied in your title for clickbait for views because you're so desperate for money. What?
Wow.
This is... I mean, I'm just at a loss of words. Wait, can we replay that again? Can we replay that again? Because this is how... This is... Let's just play it one more time, because this is, I'm just lost at this Shakespearean / Sherlock style logic right here, right? So let's just read it one more time, because I feel like I didn't get the point across. I got banned for cheating. Can you tell us that you got banned for cheating and hacking?
Banned from it by any means. This is the real thing that...
No, wait, I'm sorry. I skipped the part. Oh, my bad. Here, say it again. I got banned for cheating and hacking, right?
So again, I'm not banned from it by any means. This is...
I'm not banned from it by any means. Ladies and gentlemen, I think my video stands to case and reason that he basically lied for clickbait and views. And you want to know my personal thoughts on the whole Star Trees situation? You know, I don't feel like pointing fingers at anyone because, like he says in the video, you know, when you have a finger pointing at you, you have it back to you. But here's the thing that I think is ridiculous. He knows that he's an official Nintendo brand ambassador. He has it blazoned, straight-faced on his video. On almost all his videos, he basically highlights he's a Nintendo brand ambassador. He is so lucky they didn't basically just ban him from the online service itself. And he's actually confessed that he showed off dupes and hacking. And look, you want to know something? I actually did a video on the whole duping glitch. I'm taking full responsibility. If Nintendo was like, you know what, you did dirty by doing the duping, fine. I broke Part C because I did do duping. But you know what? At least I'm man enough to confess. And I'm not playing this, I'm going to teeter on this line. I just showed you that I had these hacked trees. But I didn't actually make them. You still took place in the hack. You still took it. You still had it on your island. So, and I'm going to just say this like straight up. I didn't even report his island. I don't even care for your content. But the fact that I have to point it out to you that you lied for views and clicks is just laughable. And all of the commentary people are laughing at you, Abdallah. So anyway, I think I've made my point long enough, but I couldn't say it longer enough that it's just ridiculous. You did not get banned for hacking or cheating. You got a warning. You got a removal of your dream. You can re-upload your dream. You got a warning. It wasn't a ban. Now, if you had titled the video, possibility of being banned, I could give you that. But you straight up, straight face, like punch to the face, oh, let me just say to my audience that I got banned and they're gonna think I'm doing it. No. 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 Anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. What do you think? Do you think he actually got banned or he just lied for clickbait and views? Because that's what we're at here. He just lied for clickbait and views. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you watch more later on this channel. And I got a couple of things going on. So I'm doing the 8th run walk. Links in the description below for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next video. See you guys later.
I'm not banned from it by any means. I'm not banned from it by any means.
I'm not banned from it by any means. I'm not banned from it by any means. I'm not banned from it by any means. I'm not banned from it by any means.
Wow.